Hi everyone. Oh, this cover's a little bit hard to read. This book is super cool. It's called Time, 10 Things You Should Know, A Journey Through the Greatest Mystery of Our Universe by Colin Stuart. If you're interested in time travel or space travel or physics or Back to the Future or any of those new Netflix dramas that are about time, this book is super cool. I picked this up completely at random at the library. I just saw the cover and I was like, man, that sounds pretty awesome. Let's have a look into it. It's broken up into 10 chapters. The 10 things you should know are just from the chapter headings. The Earth is a terrible timekeeper. Rocks are clocks. Telescopes are time machines. Time flies like an arrow. Space and time aren't as different as they seem. Time travelers walk among us. Your feet are younger than your head. Time can be stopped. Maybe. Can you kill Hitler? And time may not even exist. It's if you're interested in physics, like information and just having your mind blown, this book is so cool. There's so many interesting things about so many things. I can't even do justice by doing a little excerpt, but I'm actually going to read a couple of paragraphs just to sort of give you a taste of what it's like. It's super cool. Let's say that you're an alien on a planet a mere 150 light years away, a typical distance for a star in our night sky. The light currently reaching you from Earth would have departed back in the 19th century, during the reign of Queen Victoria. You'd need a telescope with a mirror 150 kilometers wide to see the Earth as a single pixel. One end would be in North London and the other end in South Birmingham. For comparison, the biggest telescope mirror in the world right now is 10 meters across. Still, it's not impossible that an advanced alien race could build a telescope that big, either on the ground or in space. He goes on. If you wanted to see Queen Victoria herself, though, it's a different story. She stood 1.52 meters tall, meaning you'd need a telescope as wide as the distance between Earth and Saturn, 1.26 billion kilometers, to capture her as a single pixel. That's just the size and space in this book is so cool. For a more detailed photograph, it would have to be bigger. Travel further back in time and the mirror grows larger still. A telescope capable of seeing a T-Rex from 66 million light years away would span over 6 light years. That's more than the distance between the sun to the next nearest star. A mirror that big, if it were made of glass, would collapse in on itself and form an object called a black hole. Even if there was a civilization living around our closest neighbor, Proxima Centauri, they would need a telescope nearly 3,000 times wider than the Earth to see you 4.2 years ago. Reading about this and reading about things like time dilation and space-time, it's super cool. It's super cool. This book in particular is really accessible. I found it really easy to read. It's very short. The chapters are like 10 pages long. It's really cool. I really enjoyed this. I felt this was a super fun book to read. If you're interested in that, this is a great book to pick up. Check it out.